Close your eyes and try to travel back in time. You remember your 10th birthday, right? The cake, the friends. Maybe your 5th birthday is a bit blurry, but you can still see the classroom. Now, go further. Age 2, age 1, suddenly there's nothing. A total blackout, a void in your timeline. Biologically, you were there. You laughed, you cried, you took your first steps, but consciously, it's as if you didn't exist. Welcome to Pythia's gaze. Today, we're decoding one of the brain's greatest mysteries, infantile amnesia, and why your pre-age 3 self vanished without a trace. The infant brain is often described as a sponge, soaking up information faster than at any other point in life. So, why can't it hold on to a single movie of our lives? The answer lies in a fascinating biological trade-off, the neurogenesis paradox. In your early years, your hippocampus, the brain's hard drive for memories, is in a state of hypergrowth. It's producing billions of new neurons every single day. Think of your brain as a library. Usually a librarian neatly files books on shelves, but at age 2, the library is undergoing a massive, chaotic renovation. Walls shift, shelves collapse, new rooms form. The sheer volume of new cells being born disrupts the existing connections. Your early memories weren't lost, they were overwritten by the very process of building a better brain. We forget, not because we are weak, but because we are evolving too fast to look back. But there is a more subtle nuance at play. Language. Psychologists believe human memory works like computer software. Before age 3, you store experience in a sensory format. The smell of milk, the warmth of a blanket, the bright color of a toy. There are no words yet, only feeling. Then, language arrives, and your brain undergoes a massive software update. It switches from sensory memory to verbal encoding. As an adult, you search your mind using keywords: family, vacation, party. But the files from when you were 12 months old, they don't have keywords. Your current brain literally cannot read the old file format. Language gave us the power to remember the future, but in doing so, it locked the doors to our wordless past. There is a deeper, more philosophical reason you don't exist before age 3. Because the I hadn't been born yet. Enter the Rouge test. Scientists secretly place a red dot on a toddler's nose and put them in front of a mirror. Before 18 months, the child reaches for the other baby. After that milestone, they reach for their own nose. That is the eureka moment, self-awareness. To have a memory, you need a protagonist. If a child doesn't yet know they are a distinct individual, the brain doesn't know whose folder to save the memory in. You don't remember anything because, back then, the main character of your life story hadn't officially checked in. But this 3-year boundary is not the same for everyone. This is where intercultural communication comes in. Research shows that children in Western cultures often remember earlier than those in Eastern cultures, such as China or Vietnam. Why? In individualistic cultures, parents encourage self-narrative. How did you feel today? What did you do? This constant rehearsal of personal stories strengthens the memory grid earlier. In many Asian cultures, the focus is different. Rules, community, collective harmony. We are taught to remember us before me. This proves that memory isn't just biology. It's a craft we learn from the society we live in. Your culture literally decides how far back you can see. So if your early childhood feels like a blank slate, don't see it as a loss. That silence was the foundation upon which your consciousness was built. You may not exist in your own memories, but you existed in the love and care of those around you. If you found these psychological insights fascinating, hit the like button and subscribe to Pythia's Gaze. What is the very first thing you can remember? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. This is Pythia's Gaze. I'll see you in the next exploration of the mind.